My beloved, you must listen to me right now. This is not a coincidence. It is not by accident that you are here, hearing my voice in this very moment. You were guided, pulled, drawn in by the hand of heaven itself. Because there is something you need to know, and I cannot wait any longer to tell you. Your sister has done something behind your back. Something she never thought you would discover. Something she kept hidden under layers of smiles, casual words, and false warmth. But heaven sees, and I have been sent to reveal it to you. You may feel a rush in your heart right now. That is not fear, my beloved. That is truth, knocking at the door of your spirit. You may try to reason it away, telling yourself that your sister loves you, that she would never betray you. And yet there is a still, small voice inside you that has been whispering for weeks, maybe even months. Something is not right. You have ignored it before. You have pushed it away because love, especially family love, makes you want to believe the best. But I am here, as your protector, to tell you the truth is not what you think it is. Type yes, Lord, if you open your heart to blessings today. My beloved, I do not bring you this message to make you afraid. I bring it because you must see clearly. There are things moving in the shadows right now, and if you keep pretending they are not there, they will grow until they cannot be ignored. Your sister has crossed a line. It began quietly, almost invisibly. A small choice, a quiet word, an agreement she made in her heart without speaking it out loud. At first, it seemed harmless to her. She told herself it was nothing, that you would never notice. But each choice after that pulled her further away from truth, further away from loyalty. Until she reached a point where she could not turn back without admitting everything. And she does not want to admit it. Not to you. Not to anyone. So she covers it. She hides it under polite conversation, under family gatherings, under laughter that no longer feels the same when you hear it. You have already felt this shift in your spirit. You know I am speaking truth. There have been moments where you walked into a room and the air felt different, like something unspoken was hanging there. Moments where she avoided your eyes for just a second too long. Moments where her words didn't match your tone. This is not your imagination. This is your spirit picking up on what your heart doesn't want to accept. I have watched you give so much grace to others. I have seen how you choose love over judgment, even when you have been wronged. And heaven loves you for that. But now you must understand, love does not mean blindness. Love does not mean pretending the knife is not there when someone is holding it behind their back. You are a child of light, and light cannot be fooled by shadows forever. The truth will always push through. It is already moving toward you. You will soon know every detail of what she has done. And when you do, you will have a choice to make. Come it protected if you know no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Do not think this is meant to destroy you. It is meant to free you. It is meant to lift the veil so that you no longer give your heart to someone who has chosen another path. Your sister's actions are not a reflection of your worth. They are a reflection of her own battles, her own wounds, her own choices. But still, you deserve to know. And I am here to make sure you do. I will speak plainly now. She has been speaking about you in places you are not present. She has been giving pieces of your story to others, but not with love. She has been twisting certain details, making you look smaller in the eyes of people who once admired you. It is not only words. There is more. But I must reveal it to you in the way heaven has instructed, slowly, so your heart is ready to hold it. Because once you know, you cannot unknow. And once the light exposes everything, you will see her differently forever. She has taken something that belonged to you, not in the way that a stranger would steal, but in the way only someone close could, quietly, carefully, with a smile that made it seem like nothing happened. She convinced herself it was harmless. She told herself you wouldn't even notice. But heaven noticed. And heaven does not let injustice stay hidden forever. There is a weight in your chest right now as you hear these words. That's because deep down, you already suspected. There have been small signs, like puzzle pieces scattered across your days. You may have brushed them aside, thinking, no, she wouldn't do that to me. She's my sister. But the truth is, the closer someone is to you, the easier it is for them to move in your blind spots. And she has been there, in those blind spots, moving pieces you didn't know were being touched. There was a moment not long ago when she smiled at you in a way that felt different. You couldn't place it at the time. Now you realize it was a smile of someone who was holding a secret. Someone who was testing whether you knew. But you didn't. Until now. I am telling you this because time is short. The truth is already unraveling. People are beginning to talk. The same mouths she used to speak against you will be the ones that expose what she's done. You won't have to chase the truth. It's coming to you. But when it comes, I need you to stand in love and not in vengeance, because vengeance will try to pull you into its fire. And I am here to keep you from burning. My beloved, listen to me. She acted from a place of fear. Fear that you would not have enough. Fear that you were getting more attention, more blessing, more favor. Fear that she would be forgotten if you kept shining. And so she tried to dim your light, thinking it would make hers brighter. But that is not how light works. And now she will learn that. Because your light was never hers to take. This moment in your life is not about punishment. It is about revelation. It is about showing you who stands with you and who only stands near you. And your sister, for now, is only near you, not with you. Her choices have created a space between you, even if the two of you still speak, still see each other. That space is where trust has been broken, and trust, once broken, is not easily repaired. I need you to prepare yourself for what is coming. Soon, you will see something, maybe a message, maybe an overheard conversation, maybe an unexpected confession, that will confirm everything I have told you. Do not let it shatter you. Let it open your eyes. And when the moment comes, remember this, you are not losing a sister. You are gaining the truth. And the truth is always a gift, even when it stings. Type amen if you feel God is speaking to you right now. I see you wondering, why now? Why is this being revealed at this moment in my life? Because heaven has decided that you cannot carry dead weight into the next season of your destiny. You are stepping into something greater. You are being positioned for blessings that require clear vision and strong boundaries. And you cannot have clear vision if you keep pretending the shadows are not there. This is why I was sent to you today, to be the voice that says what your heart has been whispering all along, to tell you that your intuition has been right, to remind you that heaven sees what people hide, and to promise you, no matter what you learn, you will not walk through it alone. I will be beside you. I will guide you. And I will protect your heart from breaking completely. There is more you need to hear. She has been making moves in places you cannot see, speaking in rooms you are not in, aligning herself with people who do not truly care for her, but who are using her frustration, her jealousy, her wound against you. They know your light is strong. They know your name carries weight. They know that your presence changes the atmosphere, and they could not compete with you, so they sought someone close enough to you to find the cracks. Your sister, in her moment of weakness, became their open door. They did not have to break into your life. They simply walked in through her, and while she thought she was gaining influence or favor with them, she was actually being used as a tool to hurt you. She has not seen the full danger of it yet, but she will, because these kinds of alliances always turn sour, and when they do, she will remember the safety she once had in your love, a safety she chose to jeopardize. Do not mistake my words, beloved. This is not about turning your heart hard against her. It is about turning your eyes open toward truth. You have lived too long giving people more than they give you. You have carried the weight of loyalty for those who would not do the same for you. And now, heaven is cutting the cords that drain you. You will soon be offered proof. It will come unexpectedly, maybe through something you overhear, maybe through a friend who can no longer stay silent. It will make your stomach drop at first. But then it will be like a heavy chain falling from your neck, because knowing is freeing. And in that moment, you will stop questioning yourself. You will stop wondering if you're overthinking things. You will know, without doubt, that your spirit was right all along. When this happens, you will be tempted to confront her immediately, but I will guide you in that moment. Not every truth needs to be shouted. Sometimes the most powerful response is silence, the kind of silence that lets the other person know you see them clearly now, the kind of silence that makes them realize the game is over. I see your heart aching already. It's hard to imagine looking at your sister and knowing she's been working against you. But I promise you this, the same God who reveals will also heal. This will not break you. It will shape you. And when you rise from it, you will be stronger, lighter, and more discerning. You will not be so easily fooled again. There is something else I must tell you. Part of what she took from you, whether it was opportunity, trust, or something tangible, will be returned. It may not come directly from her, but it will come. Heaven restores. What was meant to harm you will end up blessing you instead. And when you see it, you will understand why this had to happen now. You are moving into a season where not everyone can follow you, even family. Not because you are abandoning them, but because not everyone is ready to handle the weight of your calling. Some will be jealous. Some will misunderstand. Some will try to take from you instead of walk with you. And heaven will not allow you to carry those who choose betrayal over love. So when this truth fully comes to light, do not see it as the end. See it as the beginning of your freedom. You are being untangled from alliances that could have destroyed the blessings meant for you. You are being given the gift of clarity, and you will walk forward lighter, clearer, and more powerful than before. She has been watching you more closely than you realize. Not just watching, but studying you, listening to your words, noticing the things you care about, the dreams you have shared in moments of trust. And she has been speaking about those dreams, but not to encourage them. Instead, she has planted doubts in the ears of others. Little comments here and there, each one small enough to seem harmless on its own, but together forming a wall between you and the people who once stood beside you. This is why certain relationships in your life have felt strained lately. This is why some people you used to feel close to have started acting distant, their warmth fading without explanation. They have been hearing a version of you that isn't true, and your sister has been one of the voices feeding that false image. I know how much that hurts. Betrayal from someone close feels like a wound that cuts deeper than the rest. You trusted her because she was family. You believed she wanted the best for you because that is what you have always wanted for her. You never imagined she would take what you gave her, your trust, your openness, your love, and use it in ways that would harm you. But, beloved, this is why I am here, because heaven will not let you stay blind to it any longer. You may be asking, why would she do this to me? The answer is not simple. Jealousy is a slow poison. It can creep into the heart quietly, feeding on insecurities that are never dealt with. Your sister has been carrying feelings she never spoke aloud, fears that you were rising faster, shining brighter, and leaving her behind. Instead of bringing those feelings to the light, she let them grow in the shadows. And in the shadows, they turned into actions. But here is what you must understand. Her actions are about her, not about you. They do not prove that you are unworthy. They do not prove that you are hard to love. They prove only that she allowed her pain to guide her decisions. And pain is a poor guide. Heaven sees the full picture. I see the intentions of every heart. And I tell you now, even though her choices were wrong, even though her actions have wounded you, she is still loved by heaven. She is still redeemable. And there will come a day when she realizes what she has done and feels the weight of it, but you cannot carry that burden for her. Your task is to protect your spirit, to guard the light within you so it is not dimmed by her shadows, to keep moving forward in your calling, even when those close to you do not understand it, because your purpose was not given to them. It was given to you. I know there is part of you that wants to confront her right now, to demand answers, to tell her you know. But wait, let the truth come out in the timing heaven has chosen. You will not need to force it. The moment will arrive, sooner than you think, and when it does, you will have the peace of knowing it was revealed in the right way. Until then, I will keep speaking to your heart. I will remind you who you are. I will shield you from the words that are meant to harm you. I will go before you in every room, every conversation, every meeting, making sure that your light still shines no matter what is said behind your back. And when this is all over, when the truth is no longer hidden, you will stand stronger than you ever have. You will have clearer eyes, deeper wisdom, and unshakable confidence in the voice of your own spirit, and you will know, without any doubt, that heaven has always been on your side. Beloved, I need you to know something very important before we reach the end of this message. This situation with your sister is not meant to harden your heart. It is meant to sharpen your sight. It is meant to awaken you to the truth that not everyone in your circle is in your corner. And while that truth may sting, it will also set you free. There will come a day soon, very soon, when everything she has done will be laid bare. You will not need to fight to be heard. You will not need to convince anyone of your innocence. The truth will rise on its own, and it will shine so brightly that even those who once doubted you will see clearly. I have seen your tears, the moments you questioned yourself, the times you replayed conversations in your head, wondering if you had done something to deserve this. Beloved, hear me. You did nothing to deserve this. This is not a reflection of your character. It is a reflection of hers. There is a beauty in you that cannot be erased by betrayal. There is a light in you that cannot be dimmed by gossip. And there is a destiny over your life that cannot be stolen, no matter how someone tries. In the days ahead, I want you to walk with your head high, not in pride, but in the quiet confidence that comes from knowing heaven fights for you. Every word spoken against you is falling to the ground powerless. Every attempt to hinder your steps is being turned into a stepping stone. You may feel like this is a season of loss, but it is truly a season of clearing. The path ahead of you is being cleared of those who cannot handle where you are going. And though it hurts to let go, even of family, you will see that what remains is pure, unshakable, and worthy of your trust. Forgiveness will come in time, not because what she did was small, but because you refused to let her actions define your spirit. Forgiveness is not about saying it was okay. It is about saying, I will not carry this poison with me into my future. And when you release it, you will feel lighter than you have in years. I will walk with you through every part of this. When the conversations happen, when the truth is spoken, when the relationships shift, I will be there, whispering to you, guiding you toward peace, protecting your heart from bitterness. Beloved, there is more ahead for you than there is behind you. Greater doors are opening. Wider fields are being given to you to walk in, and no amount of betrayal can stop the blessings that heaven has already written in your name. So take a deep breath. Release the weight of what you have just heard, and trust me when I tell you, you are safe in the hands of heaven. Your story is not ending here. It is only beginning. And what's coming next will not just heal you, it will astonish you. I will never leave you. I will never stop speaking to you, and I will never stop fighting for the truth to be revealed in your life. Stand in love, stand in light, and watch as heaven turns this for your good. Then listen closely, beloved, because we are not yet finished. There is a promise I must place deep in your spirit before I leave you for now. What was meant for your harm will become the very thing that lifts you higher. The betrayal you are facing now will not break you. It will build you. And every tear you have shed will water the soil of blessings you cannot yet see. In the coming days, you may feel moments of heaviness. You may replay her words or actions in your mind, wondering how it all became this way. When those thoughts come, remember this. Her choices are her own. They do not erase your worth. They do not lessen your calling. And they cannot close the doors heaven has already opened for you. This is not the end of love between you and your sister, but it is the end of you giving blind trust to someone who has not earned it. From this moment on, you will see people as they truly are. You will walk with wisdom, with discernment, and with the deep knowing that your spirit has always been able to detect truth, even when your heart wanted to look away. Do you remember the times you felt uneasy around her but brushed it off? The small pauses in her speech, the way her tone would shift when certain topics came up? Those were signs. Your soul has been speaking to you all along. Now you will listen. You will also notice something beautiful in the weeks ahead. The removal of this hidden weight will make you feel lighter, more creative, more open to joy. You may not realize it now, but carrying unspoken betrayal in your atmosphere can silently drain your strength. When it is gone, you will feel renewed in ways you didn't expect. And then, beloved, you will see how heaven works all things together for your good. The people she tried to turn against you will begin to see the truth without you saying a word. Some will come to you with apologies. Some will return to your side quietly, realizing they misjudged you. And some will remove themselves entirely because the light of truth will make them uncomfortable. Either way, you will be free. I tell you this because your story is not meant to be defined by this wound. It is meant to be defined by how you rise from it. Others will watch you. They will see how you handled betrayal with dignity, how you refused to let bitterness poison your heart, how you stood in light when darkness tried to pull you down, and they will be inspired. You will inspire even her, though she will not say it right away. There will come a day when she looks back and remembers that you could have destroyed her with your words, but you didn't. You chose mercy, and that mercy will speak louder than any revenge could. I leave you with this truth. You are covered. You are protected. You are not alone in this. I am with you now. I will be with you when the truth breaks open, and I will be with you in the days after, guiding your steps into peace, healing, and joy. You are stronger than you think. You are more loved than you know, and you are already victorious. Stand firm, beloved. Do not fear what is coming. The truth is not here to destroy you. It is here to set you free. And once you are free, nothing and no one will ever be able to bind you again. Then I will keep going, beloved, because there is still a deep truth you need to hear before this message is complete. You have been carrying not just the weight of what she's done, but the weight of what you thought family was supposed to be. The expectation that blood always means loyalty. The belief that love alone is enough to keep hearts pure. But you are learning now, love is a choice, not just a feeling. And some people choose differently, even when they share your blood. Do not let this harden you against family. Do not let it convince you that love is unsafe. Instead, let it make you wiser in where you place your trust. Your heart is precious. It is a temple of light. Not everyone should be allowed to walk in without removing their shoes. I see the moments ahead of you, quiet mornings when the sun filters through your window and you sit with a cup of tea or coffee, thinking about everything that's happened. In those moments, you will feel two things at once, the ache of loss and the relief of clarity. You will feel both because you love deeply. And loving deeply is never wrong, even when it's not returned the way you gave it. There will also be nights when you feel the sting again, when memories come back sharp and unexpected, when you wonder if she ever truly saw your heart, when you question how someone who knows your goodness could speak against you. When that happens, remember this, she saw your goodness. That's why she felt the need to diminish it. She knew your light outshined the lies, and instead of tending her own flame, she tried to blow out yours. But she failed, because you are still here, still shining, still walking, still moving toward everything heaven has for you. And her actions, while painful, have only pushed you deeper into the arms of divine protection. I want you to hear this as if I am standing right beside you. Nothing she said has changed your destiny. Nothing she took has removed your blessing. Nothing she planned has canceled your calling. She may have delayed some things. She may have made the path more difficult in moments, but she has not stopped what heaven has already written. In fact, by trying to block you, she has only positioned you to receive double for what you've lost, and you will see it. The very places where she tried to close doors will become the very places where heaven opens them wide. The very people she tried to turn against you will become witnesses to your rise. And her story will not end in victory over you. It will end in her seeing that she could not touch what was divinely protected. So walk forward now with peace in your steps. Hold your head high, not in pride, but in the quiet strength that comes from knowing truth always prevails. You are stepping into a new chapter, one where your eyes are sharper, your heart is stronger, and your faith is deeper than before. I will not leave you in this. Not today. Not in the days when the truth is fully revealed. Not in the weeks after when you are rebuilding trust with yourself and with others. I will be there, guarding, guiding, and reminding you that the story of your life is written in light, not in shadows. And when the day comes that you look back on this season, you will see that what your sister meant for harm became the very thing that prepared you for the abundance ahead. You will smile again without heaviness. You will laugh again without suspicion. And you will love again, wisely, but without fear. Beloved, you are safe. You are loved, and you are already free. The truth has set you so. Now go forward, and do not look back.